Howdy, back in the shop today, and I'm continuing where I left off with cutting the legs. And I am a nut for precision, and I want this to be precise. I want the legs to sit flat on the floor, give me a little bit more friction. And so I've started to recut these legs, and the way I've done it is I cut them all once, and then I've done a quarter turn, and I cut them a second time. So now on my third turn, hopefully I can line up these lines with a lot of precision and get my third and final cut to remove these small flakes. Now that I've cut all four sides again, I believe that they are all the same since I cut them at the same time, and they look pretty similar. I've lined them up here with this hardwood piece working as a backstop, evenly spaced, measured out, and I have the guide placed again. I'm going to cut it down to 35 inches, which will put my bench top at about 36.5 inches. So losing a half inch by trying to clean this up. See if we can't do a good job on that. These two pieces here are just to help the clamp. This clamp's not big enough to fit on this piece of wood, so I have to be able to put the saw right here. So the big trouble I have found was caused by this saw for the most part, where it's hard to get this blade straight up and down or square to the guide. It's a pretty old saw, and its adjustment knob is rather loose. I was able to shave off just a little bit more. I got one that is perfectly smooth like butter. A couple more with some small lips, but I think that this is all workable, and we should go forward from here. Let's do it. According to my plans, I need 4 41-inch stretchers. Set up a nice backstop here, and this will be the side I'm going to be using. It's a little, that side of the table is longer, which worked better for the 41 inches. And you know, that's measured, of course, to this inside part of the blade, so I don't include the cut in 41 inches, but even if not, all 4 pieces will be identical because of the backstop. And for this side, I'm going to have to cut out the 17-inch stretchers, the short stuff on this side, for the short end of the table. I know what you must be thinking. Who is this bum that is woodworking in a garage that's not very well lit, in basketball shorts without shoes? Well, give me a break. It's Saturday. Just finished cutting all my pieces to length, and it's time to just work them and drill some holes, do some routing in order to get them to be able to join together. Yeah, joining! Isn't that exciting? You just gotta love it. Alright. Well, right now I'm going to be working on the shorter stretchers, and there's going to be a long 3/8 threaded rod that helps to bring tension, and I need to cut out a groove with the router that's 3/8 wide right in the center here. So I've set up the guide. Go ahead and try this out. I've cut all the router openings on the ends of the short stretchers. That's the only end side router cut I need to make. The next cuts I need to make are going to be with the boards flat on their side. And if you saw the jig or the clamping that I made in order to hold that piece up vertical, it was kind of difficult. And I found it even more difficult for this one, but I did find just now a creative solution. Let's take a look at it. So here we have it. I have taken a 2x4 section and mounted with a screw another piece there and another one over here with the clamps far enough out to the side so that way I could start the router here, move it across the whole piece. What's nice is this is removable. It's kind of a nice snug fit, but it should hold it during the routing. So, and there we have it. I finished the routing portion of this job. As I said, I have 2 stretchers here. 3/8 router bit on all of these. So 4 of these, and then I got 4 of these as well. And now it's assembly time, you know, with a few more hole drillings to do on the leg posts. Well, I'd really hoped to have gotten a lot farther today, but with woodworking, filming, and learning what I'm doing at the same time, plus sometime after this for editing, takes up a lot of time. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune back tomorrow as I'll be drilling the holes and really joining this thing together. We'll have a workbench pretty soon. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.